Welcome everyone. I am back. Today is July the 4th, 2022. We're going to talk about Netflix today, and don't count out the stock. Okay, don't count it out because Netflix stock is still a buy. Now, I know a lot of people who've been creating stock videos have gone out the way. You don't see them anymore because the market is not going up. A lot of their content was pushing stocks to buy, right? And since these stocks have fallen 25, 40, 50, 60%, now they don't want to do that content anymore. But guess what? I got you. I'm your boy. I'm the one that's still out here giving you all price predictions as to where we can see the market go. The voice of reason is here. So to those who are new, go ahead and hit the like button. Share the video, also subscribe to the channel. Tap that bell notification as well because I really want you all to be aware as to where the next move is going to be so that we can be positioned and capitalize off of the move. So go ahead and join me. To all my day ones, I appreciate it so much because you guys have seen that it is possible to predict prices. Hopefully you all have learned so much from my content because that's one of the real reasons why I'm doing this, is to show you all that you can learn and that you can do this on your own. You don't have to be dependent on no one else to give you your information because the information is already being displayed on price. That's the only thing that matters. I mean, think about it. When you see everyone else analysis, their videos, their content, their articles, they always come down to one thing, and it's the price, right? It always comes down to the price, but they don't focus in on how it is derived, on how it really works, on who's actually moving the price. They don't do that, but that's where the game is being played. Let me show you. I did a video in Netflix, okay, on May the 27th, 2022. So let me zoom in because I want to show it to you. Okay, because I'm one of the ones that don't hide my ideas. I come through and I drop my price prediction. We'll come back later and see what happened. You guys can see what happened into the market in Netflix. The market did go up, right? Now check this out. I didn't expect the market to run up to like $250, $300. Like, that's outlandish. I only had my price target, my ultimate TP area, right here around 215. Now, is this just a coincidence that the market in Netflix came on June 8th up to that particular level? No, that's not by coincidence. See, I'm showing you evidence, proof that you should know when to get in and when to get out, and don't become overly greedy. Now, it looks like we may get another opportunity to see the market in Netflix move up. Hopefully you was able to grab some of that profitability out the market because on June the 8th, right, on the high of that day, you guys can see that it was about 8.5%. Okay, 8.5%. See, you don't want to be greedy in the market, and greed can be seen in multiple ways, because those who get you holding the stocks for 5, 10, 15 years, that could be seen as being greedy because you're expecting the market over the next 5, 10, 15 years to ever increase your profitability. So now let me go ahead and get rid of this because hopefully you was able to grab that. If not, let me show you why you may have another opportunity. Okay, because let me show you this too and bring that back because I want to show this to you. Now, I had my area of support in Netflix right there around 165, right? And you guys can tell that that is pretty much the spot that the market came in and bounced off of. See, that's another reason as to why we can say that we may have another opportunity to see Netflix go up. And don't count it out because of what we've seen right here on this day, okay? Right here. The buyers in the market in Netflix confirmed on June 14, 2022 that they're willing to buy the stock still. Now, if we ever see the price in Netflix break below 165, then we know that the buyers are not willing to support price and we should not be buyers then. Okay. So this is the second time that the market in Netflix has came and held 165. Don't count it out. All right. So I wanted to show you all that too. Now, let's go ahead and see, because this price action that we've seen in the market in Netflix is literally showing us that there is an equilibrium between the buyers and the sellers, meaning that no one is not buying, no one is not selling at these price levels. It's being stationary. So this gives us opportunity to see which side of the market is actually winning, into the buyers or the sellers. All right, so let's look at this on the weekly chart real quick in Netflix. Okay, so this is the weekly chart, a little bit cleaner. You guys can see that emphasis has been placed on market buyers. That price bar right there, look how many of them they are around these prices. There's 1, there's 2, and then there's 3. So we got 3 of those weekly price bars to where the market went down, but it closed at the high of the bar. That tells us that people are buying the stock. That is exactly what it represents. And as long as we continue to see that, we understand that the chances of us seeing price go up in Netflix is still here. It's just that simple. What about on the 2 weeks? Okay, look at this. So we've seen over the last 2 weeks right here, the market in Netflix trying to move down. But take a look. Take a look at the following 2 weeks. Have we seen any weakness? Look how small that price bar is comparative to this one. And we've seen a decent amount of volume come in on the last 2 weeks as well. Now, you guys can see something else. Okay, so we may not have a lot of time to see the price go up. Why do I say that? Because of this. July the 18th, you guys can see that earnings is expected to happen after the trading day. This could be where the market is going to break down. Okay, so let's not get complacent and think that everything is golden, because it's not, especially as we approach this day. So now I want to bring that on your radar as well. So check this out. I'm still looking for the market in Netflix to move higher though. Okay, now we may not see price go a lot higher because of these levels. Okay, this is a restriction point. Let's keep it real. Around this area is one level. Okay, that's one. And this is the second. Okay, so again, let's not be massively bullish because we're not in that environment. But it doesn't mean that we can't profit from price movement higher. Let's try to prepare ourselves and see how high the market is about to go in Netflix. So I already got these 2 price targets. The horizontal lines represent where we need to be prepared to take the bag to where we can win and someone else loses. Okay. Look at this on the 5 week. Okay. I mean 5 week, 5 days. This is Netflix on the 3 day. This is Netflix on the 2 day. Okay. Now, let's see how high the market is anticipated to go, because I'm looking for the market to go up. Okay. Now, you might see some analysts come out and say that the price target in Netflix now is at 250, right? But for me, let's keep it real. I'm looking at 190, 200, and $10 maybe. So that's my first price target, 190. That gives us 5.88%, right? My second one is going to be 200. That gives us 11%. And again, the third area, which might fall short, just like it did the last time, is still around 210. That gives us 16.5% move higher. Those are my 3 price targets right there. Now, that is going to be contingent on us holding price around 165. As long as that maintains the case, we're going to play the strength into the market in Netflix. Boom. That's it. Okay, now I'm done. This is how quick it should be for you to know whether or not the market is about to go up, about to go down, whether or not the market is a buy, whether or not the market is a sell. Just like that. Now, I could do this a lot faster. I can do this in under 2 minutes, but I speak because I want to show you what I'm looking at for me to know where is price about to go, right? I want to teach you all that as well. Now, go ahead. I'm done. It's your turn. Go ahead and drop me a comment real quick and tell me where do you think the price in Netflix is about to go. You guys can see what I'm thinking. I have given you all 3 price targets, 190, 200, and 210. Let's see how high the buyers are going to take the market. And let's chill out. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.